Hammer time.
7:45. It is that time. Thor's Hammers, you're taking on Kong today.
Oh yeah, we got a doozy for you people. The King of the Apes is ready for a modern makeover. You know the story. So basically a group of scientists and some surveyors, military men as well, get together and they want to go to this uncharted tropical island. Unbeknownst to them, they are stumbling upon the domain of monsters, including the legendary King Kong himself.
Fox 8 is down, Fox 4 is down. Respond, Fox 3.
Is that a monkey?
What the hell is that? Ready, gun in position. Kill that thing. Fox leader to Fox group. Fire and drill.
I want to stay on his good side.
Yep.
Okay, we've seen the Kong movies before, so is this new iteration a simple rehash of the Kong classics we've seen in the past?
There's a couple of tweaks that they do, actually. It's set in 1973, so it's got that great Nixon post-Vietnam rock and roll feel to it. And Brie Larson, of course, Oscar winner for Room, she doesn't play the damsel in distress. She's a Life magazine photographer here. And they sort of did some interesting things where, like, the native people on the island aren't, like, bloodthirsty as they're often depicted in the various Kong movies. They're sort of peaceful. So I like that they did a couple of changes. This is also tied into the universe that they're building around the Godzilla movie that came out a few years ago from Gareth Edwards. So you definitely want to stick around after the credits for the scene. And you know what? It's got a diverse cast. You saw most of them in the clip there. Jason Mitchell and Corey Hawkins from Straight Outta Compton, John Goodman, and Samuel L. Jackson. John C. Reilly, I have to say, steals the show, providing so much comic relief in this movie. And that's what I liked about it as well. It wasn't totally joyless, sort of like the Godzilla movie. Even though I like that one, there are a lot of great jokes peppered throughout this one. And it's got the epic monster battles. I have to say, though, total B-movie script. I mean, it's taking a playbook right out of that realm. And the script, the plot, is extremely predictable.
Looking at all of these visuals, looks impressive. Is it worth paying extra to get 3D for this movie, or can you go basic?
I would go big or go home for this movie. I mean, I saw it on the IMAX screen. It was totally satisfying. And again, I like what they brought to the table for freshening up the franchise. And I like where they're headed, you know, obviously because they want to team up Godzilla and King Kong eventually. And they're sort of teasing the other Godzilla foes. So I think they're doing a good job. They're handling this property very admirably. And there are tons of creatures. I mean, I love a good monster movie. And it's just loaded with them. So very satisfying, serviceable genre fare, and just great popcorn fun. You know, check your head at the door and enjoy.
How many hammers?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Yeah. And I should mention as well, I know the effects seem dated right now, and it's in black and white, but go and watch the original 1933 King Kong. It is groundbreaking for the time. Great performance from Fay Wray, and you just need to appreciate some of those classic movies.
The appreciation of good cinema, courtesy of Thor Diakow. Very nice.